Great, now I'm super curious what was over to the right. But I mean, hey, we got Theo here. It's a Temple remix featuring your boy, Mixmaster Theo. Oh man, this is awesome. I've heard people say, I mean, like, after I listened to some of the music, I like listened to the game. Like, where do I even? I'm actually really afraid of actually escorting Theo through here first and foremost, because oh my god. Okay, that's not as bad as I was fearing, but like, it's kind of the concept of I do not want to be platforming with that stupid crystal. The platforming that I was already doing was dumb enough. But I mean, it's a B-side, so we gotta include all the elements of the level in it. Please, all my trains of thoughts have just crashed. And just only the caboose remains, but it remains barely. So if I just like randomly jump into red spikes, that's why, like, my mind probably died, and that's probably what happened. Like, these visual effects are not helping. Oh no, that was the wrong button. Theo was supposed to go to the left of where he landed, not to the right. Okay. Give me a sec. Need to get my brain back. To get my brain back. Don't let my friend go. Co-host Black Hat. Need to get my brain back. To get my brain back. Oh yeah, I can wall jump with him and do... Okay, I should have realized that all the mechanics revolving around the crystal, including all the ones I didn't discover on my own playing the A side, are gonna come into play. Hooray. At least a wall... Yeah, wall jumping and then catching him. I really need to do that a bit more, but thankfully, at least I'm learning when it's needed. This isn't canon, is it? That's what I was gonna say. I love the fact that they actually have him talking about it, and I'll admit I kinda got that part spoiled for me, because it was in the comments of when listening to the music for this. I wasn't trying to look at the comments, but it was just a situation of, like, I played enough this level to know what the music's like. I'm gonna download it on YouTube Premium so I can listen to it on the car and that. And, like, it was one of the big comments up there, so that's kinda how it happened. Like, honestly, of all things to get spoiled off of this game, I could do worse. I'm still getting to enjoy it like it's the first time, because I don't remember all the comments said was like, I love the fact that they actually have him do dialogue on here, even though it's like a... What's the term? Like, even though, like, it's just a remix of the level and probably not canon to anything. Which kind of makes the whole line, this isn't canon, isn't that much more funny. It doesn't help that, like, I don't even understand my own movements half the time. Like, how I just, like, flung over to the other side of the wall there. I couldn't tell you what had happened. Doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. Okay, so why did the crystal block you that first time, but the second time you can fly right through it just fine and murder me? Oh dear, 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 dear. Literally, well, not literally, because I don't think these things are really hard at all. But the whole metaphorical stuck between a rock and a hard place has never been more prevalent as it is today, dear. I should have made that. So it's about 10:54. I'm gonna be taking a break for the day when we get to 11, because like I think I was saying, but didn't get to finish. I do want to leave around like 11:30, and I haven't figured out how lunch is gonna work, considering like I'm gonna be like spending so much of the day out doing Pokemon Go stuff. I made more progress than I thought I would in a half hour, so that's good in itself, right? Please, 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 please stop trying to murder me. This part is exactly what I was afraid of getting into when I realized where in the B-side I left off. This bull shot. One of these times, the shot is not gonna have the O in it. How am I not dead? There we go. Sorry, I need a minute to breathe. I can't. It's hard to describe, but just this is all dumb. And I wouldn't say it's dumb in the right ways, but like I mean, this is what I expect going into the B side. So I guess that's why I'm not more critical on it. But I still fully, heartily acknowledge that this is probably the dumbest thing I've done in a good long while. At least this is probably the dumbest thing I've done in a video game, at least. Oh man, I'm gonna have to actually learn how to, like, dash and then catch the crystal. That's probably actually gonna be a mechanic used in this B-side. Okay, I think, like, this alone kind of deters me from even considering doing frickin' C-sides in this game. Oh my god, I managed to clip the guy beyond his boundaries. Oh man, this level, this B-side is exactly how I pictured that it would be. And this whole time I didn't even need to use field to hit the switch. I could have just done my own noggin and made everything so much more simple. I think Theo can go down here. Good. I could have sworn that he died to red spikes, as well as just falling off. But apparently he doesn't die to red spikes. I guess it makes sense in context, because, like, he's in a crystal, which is probably harder of a substance than the spikes. But let me try to apply science to this mess of a nonsense. Why did I dash right into him? Like, did I subconsciously need the satisfaction of just obliterating him as hard as I could? Don't take that out of context. Alright. Now, let me just throw Theo. At least the game's kind enough to avoid a situation where he gets stuck. Like, gravity doesn't work that way, but that's fine. It's clearly the game making sure that I don't get Theo stuck in a situation where I can't get him back. And everyone just is... and everyone dies. I do prefer that to, like... I prefer that in my ideology to just making you die when you get Theo stuck. And either way, it takes a little bit of programming insight to actually tell when he's stuck. There's things that suck about this, but that wasn't the point I was trying to get at. It's kind of weird, like, I'm laughing at myself like I'm watching the video before I even finished recording the video, and that's why I'm, like, suffering yet laughing at the same time. It's because I'm finding this funny, just... almost like I'm watching myself as I'm playing it. It's freaking funny to watch myself, like, go for all this dumb shots. Okay, so... I think I figured out... Freaking give me back my crystal boy! Don't kill me! Let me keep my crystal boy! Guys, I couldn't even tell you what happened there. Yeah, I think we are done. If I can get through this room. I say if, because I don't even think I can imagine actually getting through this whole mess in one piece right now. I haven't even gotten to the part where I have to, like, do the really crazy... Nah, this is the part where I keep dying on, I think. My god, I think that's actually the end of the room. Hope has been reinitiated. Yeah, you gotta remember that I can use dashes to hit those switches. I was gonna say how did I not die, but I knew death was inevitable. Eventually the hitboxes would wake up and actually make sense. The collision on those guys... I thought I understood how collision works on those guys when going for the A sides. This B side has made me question everything I previously knew. Why did I throw away the one thing that could protect me? It's like I'm supposed to like dash, grab him, and then like refresh my dash. I think that's what I think the B-side's actually trying to teach me something here, and I think that's the thing that it's trying to teach me. But Lord knows I will never be able to pick up on it. I thought I hit him, because how it works is if you hit him while he's charging, if you hit him with Theo while they're charging at you, that's what kind of stuns them. That's why it's like seems like sometimes they just stop charging when they just yeet good old Theo in their faces. Okay, I just want to... the freaking explosion thing threw me off. Can I just stun you? So... Can I just like jump on you so like I actually got 2 seconds to actually work with this? That works too. Man, we actually cleared a room. I hate this. Okay, it could be worse. My god, they're actually expecting me to use Feel to get that. No! Why did I think that worked? There's a demonstration of how, like, yeeting Theo off the cliff makes you die. A second one just because I felt generous. That is not where I need him to be. But at least the hard part's not over, because... Alright, so I'm supposed to throw him to get that blue switch. Okay, good to know at least that I did not throw him far enough. That will possibly save me future deaths. Not that particular death, but maybe some other future deaths. Yeah, like the game seems to really want to make sure you don't screw things up. To the point where they're willing to play around with like Theo's collision box. Okay, I said the last room was going to be the last one. If I make no progress in like 10 minutes, then this is where we're ending it. But if I do get through this room, that's where we're ending it for real. If we didn't have this part, this B-side would be bearable. Stupid crystal was one of the things I was fearing most out of this, and that's saying a lot because there's a lot of things I was fearing out of this B-side if I have to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna give this a couple more tries. I kinda feel like I almost need to break anyways. Can I dash with him? I can't dash with him on me, but can I throw him up? I was gonna see if I could throw him upwards and then like catch him, but no, there's a little bit of an art to it no matter how I do it. I can't just throw him straight up into the air. There we go. And I can wall jump while holding him. I can't grab the wall, but I can wall jump. You see what I see, Theo? Well, let me see if I can get him to safety over on the other side first, and then figure out what the heck I have to do with that stupid switch. Okay, it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, this one's clearly impossible. And that's a good time to take a break. And by break, I mean give up. So dumb, this is so dumb, this is so dumb. Okay, it's not so bad, because remember, he goes through the red stuff. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, this is dumb, this is dumb. Why do they have to make the platforms crumble? but yet I almost had it. No! I had it! That's actually way more progress than I ever find making this room. You just have to get in the groove. So for me, that basically boils down to luck. Why do I keep throwing... Why does the game make me throw them backwards now? You gotta admit, like, the one take they actually pull this off in is gonna look as sick as hell. You gotta at least admit that much. These are the kind of stuff that makes speedrunners get all the Twitch views. Imagine how cool this would be to pull it off first try. Now imagine if I did that fast and then it would actually look cool. We actually made it to the end. I mean... Is the game gonna make me take Theo through this platforming section? It'd be cool if it didn't. Yes, it did. I guess it can't be that easy. Maybe we can get this thing. I just hope that I don't have to do this as much and take as long as the last time I was stuck in the rhythm B-side. Specifically, Chapter 2's B-side section sucked with the way that I had to sing along. I can't believe I was right at the end. Me and my friend will get through this, through the bitter end. And I promise you that platform in sync. We will do this together. We may do this, but die too. We will do this or die trying. But hopefully we just don't have to die. Dang, I didn't even get the satisfaction of running through the Soul Heart. Theo stole my thunder. Yet, those last two rooms weren't as bad as some of the earlier parts. Was it really just rust, or something else going on? Oh! B-side complete. I could tell I'm rusty just because I forgot to do that. Let's see how huge my death counter spinned up. About what I expected. So hey, I wasn't actually expecting to finish that off in one recording session. Maybe to make one video. We'll see how much is left when I cut out... When I, edit down the death montage. But hey, you know what that means. We're hitting rock bottom for the B-side in the next part. Take care.